Many tourism researchers want to learn about behavior. The behavior of tourists, the behavior of managers, of staff, of members of the community. They want to understand why people behave the way they behave and what can be done, if anything, to change the behavior. Yet, behavior is rarely measured. Instead, researchers rely on stated behavioral intentions. That's very problematic. Why? Because intentions don't predict actual behavior well, especially if the behavior is socially desirable. For example, 60% of tourists say they consider environmental sustainability when booking a boat trip. But only 14% can recall if the boat trip they booked is eco-certified. That's a massive gap. If we rely on intentions, we must advise boat operators to urgently get eco-certified. If we rely on behavior, we would recommend the exact opposite. So, if we want to draw valid conclusions about behavior and behavior change, we must measure actual behavior. Of course, that's harder than whipping up a quick online survey, but it's worth the effort. And it's not as hard as it sounds. Here are a few ways of accessing actual behavior. We can simply observe it and record it manually on a coding sheet. We can extract data from a database. Hotel databases, for example, contain information about room cleaning, towel replacement requests, and many other things. We can use technology, such as GPS trackers, eye tracking, skin conductance, water meters, electricity meters. We can scrape web data. Every review is real behavior and often comes with a geolocation. We can access secondary data from national statistics offices. So don't waste your time on research that cannot generate valid conclusions. If you want to learn about behavior, if you want to change behavior, measure behavior.